beat, Earl on the beat, Earl on the beat.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Lucy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just filmed a video before this where I'm literally wearing the same exact thing, sitting in the same exact spot. So if I do post that one, then what I say next doesn't make any sense. But if I not, sorry I've been gone for so long. Life's a So today's video is going to be a story time of cops busting a party and me dealing with all the cops. And I'm just gonna tell you all the that I witnessed this night. So one of our friends last year, they have a beach house in downtown Rehoboth, so like cop central, even in the winter. So for some odd reason, we thought it would be like a quality idea, like we're gonna throw like a banger there. And like it starts kind of getting big, but like I was the DD, so like I was just taking responsibility over a lot of people. Marika was my responsibility that night. And so we get there and it's like real chill, like there's like barely anyone there, and then all of a sudden it's just like pools of people, and then like we're just like, oh, like this could be bad because it's not like it's quiet, it's not like you can hide it, like there's no way. Cars everywhere, music bumping, and a bunch of teenage girls running around screaming in the streets. So yeah, so the night starts off just being absolutely terrible when our one friend Maggie decides she's gonna kick and beat the shit out of our other friend because of some, personal drama. So that becomes its whole own ordeal, and so we're just letting it happen. Eventually that calms down. There's like juice, like sticky juice spilled all over the floor. People are making like juice angels in it on the ground, like they're not gonna be sticky, and I was just like, yeah, here's another weekend. And I was walking around trying to control things, and then the party's just going on, like people are bumping, like it's fun or whatever, like there's typical party drama. And then all of a sudden someone yells cops, and I'm like, oh hell no, like there's no way. And I was like, because I know I'll have to deal with this. So someone just like taps me, he's like, cops, and I'm like, dang, guess we run him. So we run out the back door, and I just see, like, when I say like a 12-foot high fence, I mean like a 12-foot high fence. I see like these like athletic like skater boys like jumping over it like nothing, trying to pull their like Johns up to like get them over, but the girls are just getting stuck on like the pickets at the top, falling down. People are underneath cars. It's just like the beginning of the Hunger Games. It's like, ah! And everyone is going insane. People running out of all types of doors and all types of directions. And so then I'm just like, I have no place to go, because I started running on the other side of the house. I saw lights, and I just ran back in, and I was just the only person in the house at this point, just standing. So yes, I'm alone standing in this house. Just like me, like 5'1", like a little me just standing there. And I see this cop. And then I'm like, wait a second, that cop's my cross country coach. And I was like, oh, this is not that bad at all. So it's just such an interesting story. So I'm talking to him, and he's like, I'm just like explaining things like, oh yeah, but what's happened, like giving him basic information. He asked me like, am I sober? I'm like, yes, I'm sober, I'm driving, like you can test me if you want to. And he's like, nah, I believe you, you're like completely fine. I was like, yeah, I don't even know what's going on. And so then he's like, you're gonna come out here with me, and like keep in mind, I'm inside, I have not seen the front of the house. I walk out there, and it is just like a like parade of people that like the cops just stopped, and they had them standing in lines like you're like waiting to go outside of a recess in kindergarten. And I'm just like, oh god. So he's like having people come up to me and talk to me, because like it'll be more personable because they know me and I'm like their age. So I'm talking to them, like they're telling me the driver, it's like I'm like clarifying if they're sober or not, like go through this line. And it's just like
Stop over here.
Yeah, basically. So I'm there, and I'm just watching like this line go through, and out of the corner of my eye, I like hear like some bushes rustle, and I'm like, what's that? It is our one friend Kelsey. She was hiding in the bushes next to the house. Everyone's like in front of her on the sidewalk. She's in these bushes. I've never seen Kelsey run so fast in my life. Kelsey wobbled out of these bushes. She sprints across the sidewalk, like right through the line. And as their moving car is driving by, Kelsey jumps through the window. the cop's like, what was that? And I was like, I don't even know. Kelsey's like hanging out of the car window. They're driving around banging the U-turn. They get Kelsey back in the car. And then I'm like, wow, this is a disaster. So then eventually that all clears up. And then, so the cop has me go inside with him. And we have to clean up and like take any drug paraphernalia or alcohol that remains, because everyone is underage there. But since they didn't catch anyone personally with it, they just had to seize all the items. And so we were going in there like taking like all alcohol bottles, like cleaning that up. And he's like, what is on the floor? This flashback to the juice angels. So yeah, we start cleaning the floor. We don't even finish. We just yeah. I'm like, yeah, no, we can make them clean that up later. And then he's like, yeah, we have to clear the house out. And I'm like, all right. So he comes upstairs with me. And, you know, teenagers, they like doing some stuff. And so we go into the bedrooms, and it's just, like, two people, and we're just like, y'all gotta get out. Meanwhile, like, behind just, like, people, like, escaping, like, as they, like, hiding in the house. We didn't know, like running out the doors. We were there, and we're like, what is going on? Like, this is crazy. And like, I hear his walkie-talkie go up. He's like, dispatching, kids hiding behind dumpster, block 4. Like, kids that like ran like far and like hiding. The cops went out to find him, just like sitting behind dumpsters, sitting like on like the guardrails. I'm just like, what is going on right now? Like, this is insane. So yeah, eventually he clears me to go. He's like, yeah, you're good. Help me lock the house up. After like took care of the whole legality deal. And I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, I'm just gonna stay here, see if anyone comes back. You're good to go. So I walk out, I go to get in my car, I'm like, where is Marika? This girl's my responsibility. It was not like she was far. I just looked down the street and I saw her like peep out, and she's like, Lucy, and I'm like, yeah, Marika, we're good. Come on, let's go. I get in the car, I'm driving, start driving away. We're on like tight little like beach streets. Like, you probably know where Rehoboth is if you watch these. So like we like whip around and we're driving, and I look like under like this parking rail for like one of the hotels, and I just see Phoebe like bolt through it. I was like, what is going on? Like, they were like hiding in a little parking garage in their car, and they're like speeding off, and I'm just like, this is a disaster. As we're driving away, there's just like cop cars everywhere, and there's like kids on the streets, and we're just like, yeah, goodbye. So that concludes how I kept the cops from like charging kids at a party that they shut down. That's all I have for this story time. I hope you got like a chuckle or two out of it. I mean, comment down below if you were there, because it was definitely an experience. So without further ado, like, comment, and subscribe, the usual. And my social media is all linked in the description. You can hit me up on there.